Hi everybody, it's Wanda, and I wasn't going to post anything today because we're having something so simple. I'm making cheeseburger macaroni today, but I was out all day. I hope everybody's having a blessed day. You know I am. Thank you, Jesus. Always on my side, always provides. So I'm so exhausted. I have to get off my shoes, my boots. Didn't do anything. I just got in, and I'm cooking for y'all. No, I'm cooking for my daughter. My daughter's here, so I'm going to do some quick cheeseburger macaroni. So I'm gonna have a pot here, and I'm already gonna start putting in my ground beef. I don't think I'm gonna use all of it because this is a lot, but I'm gonna start browning that. Hello there, look at him stand up in attention. All right, let me get a spoon so I can start breaking that down. Hold on, I'll be really fast. I can't find it. Hold on, guys. All right, I got my little smasher here. I'm just going to brown this up really quick with some onions. My water's already boiling for the macaroni, so I'm just going to throw that in right now. Right now, real quick. Doing those last minute Christmas shopping, you know how it is. Alright, so that's going to be that. We also, I said they have mac and cheese. We also brought a little rotisserie chicken. Whoever wants like extra meat to the sauce. To the side besides the ground beef. So I'm just going to give this a quick browning, and I'm going to put this together. I'm going to put my seasonings in this in a minute. I just want to make sure that it starts to go down a little bit, but yeah, so simple. Cheeseburger macaroni tonight. It's like the box that they sell in the supermarket that have like the what is it called? Not cheeseburger macaroni, or the hamburger helper. So I make my own hamburger helper. I'm not paying for that one. I can make it myself, and I can make it fresh. So I'm going to finish browning this up and waiting for that to boil, and I'll be right back, okay? Okay, it's almost browned up, kind of. It's getting there. It's going to be done in another few minutes. I add a little bit of salt to this, but I didn't add any oil. So let me get some oil. Add a little bit of oil to this, just so it don't stick. All right, that's good enough there. And let me just give that a mix. Okay, that's gonna boil there just fine. This is almost done. Something good. Thank you, Jesus. I'm just trying to cook real quick because today is today's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, and my granddaughter's birthday is Friday, but since my daughter's here and we picked her up from school, we went shopping, and then we just got in, so I'm going to sing her a quick little happy birthday and give her presents today, but it's Friday. Sweet 16, my granddaughter. Only one I have, but it's her birthday today, so I'm trying to make this really quick so we can sit down and have some food and hang out just for a little while, and then sing happy birthday and give her presents. And because her birthday's Friday, but her mom doesn't work Friday, so she's going to have a free dates on Friday, so they get to stay together. They're going to take her out to eat and, just treat her to a really good time. So that's good. But I'm so tired. I rolled out of bed this morning and just left quickly to the store with my daughter. So I'm just going to wait for this a little bit more brown, because it's going to release all that liquid that I'm going to throw out in a few minutes, okay? So I'm going to throw it out in a few minutes, but I'm not going to throw it out now. I'm not going to season it yet, because if I put the seasonings in it and then I throw away the broth, then there goes the seasonings with the broth. So I'm not doing that. I'm going to wait till this browns up really nice. And I'm not putting no onions because my daughter's not too fond of the onions. I love them, but it's for her that I'm cooking today. So let's just get this done real quick. Hamburger helper, chicken, what did I say? Cheeseburger macaroni. Yeah, that's it. I was SOS for just a little minute. Stuck on stupid, but I'm out of it. Okay, this is good. You see this right there? I don't think I want to brown this anymore. So I'm just going to lower the heat, and I'm going to drain this right now. I'm going to drain and take out all this oil. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, so see, I drained all the meat now. Now is when I can start adding the veggies, or the fruit. I'm going to add a little pepper to this. Add some pepper. And I'm going to add a little salt. Not too much because the cheese is salty, so that's about it. I'm going to add a little bit of my butter and herb sauce because you guys know I love this butter and herb. Alright, so we're going to add a little bit of butter and herb. Okay, and I guess that's it. I could add a little bit of these onion powders. You don't even feel it. It's not powders, but it's minced. And they smell so good. For some reason, they smell like the sauce that comes in the packets of stuffing. I don't know if this has any salt. Onion, wheat, soy, sesame. Why the sesame? It didn't say garlic. Did it say garlic? Oh yeah, onion. Okay. Listen, that's good right there. I dropped my little cover. Alright. So I have some, oh, you know that I forgot the sazon, right? But I'm not going to put any sazon. I have something else that I'm going to add in there. And it's my taco seasoning mix. This is really good, but I'm not going to add too much of the pepper flakes because it's really spicy. So I just like to add more of the seasoning. See? About like that. You make that hamburger helper taste, that cheeseburger macaroni taste a little like a taco blend. So that's good then. I don't want to make it too spicy or salty. Alright guys, that's it. Alright, so I'm just going to add a little tiny bit of water to this. It doesn't need that much. But, alright, so basically this is just going to cook down just for a few minutes. I don't know if I should add some water to it because I really don't need it. I'm going to show you why. Okay, so now that this is ready, okay, has all the seasonings in there, I'm going to grab my cheese chunks that I have some cheese chunks over here. And I'm just going to throw that in. And I'm also going to throw a little bit of this sliced mozzarella. I didn't even cut it. That's how you see I'm rushing too much. Hold on 1 second. Let me get my knife. Hold on. What, the package is there? Did he say anything? Alright, so I'm going to cut this into like 3 little pieces. These are like the sliced ones. So, okay. I'm just going to throw these mozzarella in there too. Try to make it nice and cheesy. I'm going to add another slice to this. Oops. Why is it when you're rushing, everything always happens? Like you do things. I'm going to use that piece, that piece, that piece. And I really think that this macaroni is well done already. Let me see. Yeah, it should be ready in another few minutes. Yeah, it's almost ready. Alright, so what I'm going to do to this, I'm going to grab some butter and I'm going to put it in here. I want to put all the meat on top so it can start cooking down a little. I asked someone to cut the cheese for me because I was busy, but these pieces are so huge. Alright, let me get the rest of my ingredients, okay? Hold on, I'll be right back. So, what am I going to need? I'm going to need some grated cheese, and I know I have some. Alright, so here we go. I have some grated cheese. This is Parmigiano Reggiano, so I'm just going to add a little bit of this to it. Like that. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, so I'm going to add a little bit of that. And I have a stick of butter here, so I'm going to add like half a stick. Or maybe the whole stick, because I want that to be nice and creamy, buttery. So let's just cut a couple of pieces of this one. So simple, you can do this so quick. Alright, that's good. That's like a little bit more than half a cup, half of a butter. And I'm also going to add, hold on 1 second. There's one more thing I got to add. What is it? Oh, the cream cheese. Hold on 1 second. Let me get some cream cheese. Is already starting to melt, which is good. Okay, but these chunks are so big. Okay, that's going good. So we have the mozzarella in there, and Oh my goodness, I said I was gonna use something. What was it, guys? Can you remind me? What was it that I said? Oh, some cream cheese. Okay, let me get my cream cheese. I don't know where the cream cheese is. Let me see. Okay. Alright, so I have some cream cheese. I'm gonna add a little bit of this to it. Okay, so I'm gonna add about that much. I don't know how much is here, but get back here! Did you see that flying cheese? You wanna mess with me? You know I'm trying to do this fast. You got flying cheese. Okay, so alright, so we added some cream cheese to that. Alright, I think that's good. I already broke the bag. Alright. So we're going to put that to the side. Let me put this destroyed package back into the box. And I'm so tired. Alright, this is going to start melting. So I'm going to shut this off because that's done. And what I'm going to do is give this a few more minutes. I think I'd probably add a little bit of milk to here, even though it doesn't need it. Once this cheese sauce and the butter and everything starts to melt, it makes a nice sauce to it. So you could already see the little cheese pull going on there. Alright, so just a little bit. Let me raise the heat just a little bit. And I think I'm going to add a little bit of milk to that. Oh, my water, I'm so thirsty. Okay, and I could drink some water. Just a little bit, about half a cup. That's good. That's just so it can help the cheese melt down a little bit. I'm just gonna put this over here to the side for now. And yeah, you can't even see the milk. Yeah, it's in there. Okay, so just wait for this. And this is gonna be done in a few minutes. You can already see it. It's starting to take up that cheesy texture there. So good. And there's like one more thing I wanted to add in here, and it's just a little bit of garlic, just to give it an even better taste. So let me just flatten all this down. You can see everything is there. Okay, so I gotta drain this pasta. I'm gonna put that right there. And okay, where's my pot holders? I'm lost in my own kitchen. I'm just gonna drain this really quick, and I'll be back. Let me drain this out. Okay, so that's it. I'm gonna leave them there until it's time to add this in there, which is almost ready. See, it's melting really nice. Then I'm gonna chop up this chicken. I gotta wash my hands. I gotta roll up my sleeves. And I gotta get ready to chop that chicken up. That's gonna be quick. Look at this. So yummy. Alright, so this is almost there. You know what I'm gonna do now? I'm just gonna lower the heat on this a little. Okay, just a little bit right there. And I'm gonna wash my hands. And I'm gonna get a little bit of garlic, guys. I like the garlic. I like the garlic taste in that. But this is frozen. Let me see if I can cut a piece of frozen. If it'll melt. No. Alright, give me 1 second. It'll melt really quick. So I have my chicken right here. They took some out for the doggy and Marley had. Alright. I'm gonna use this. Okay, and my knife has cream cheese. Let me clean it. Alright, so I'm gonna take this chicken. I'm gonna take a drink of water first. Oh, gotta just keep hydrated. Alright, so yeah, it defrosted really good now. So I can just take some of this. Just like about half a teaspoon, maybe. I just wanted to have that nice savory garlicky taste. Look at this. And this is perfect. So what I'm gonna do is, let me see. Oh yeah, this is done. Get that here. Okay. Let me see, I'm just checking. Might have left a little water in there, but not a problem. Okay, so that's not a problem. I'm just gonna scoop it up. And I'm just gonna put it right on top. Just like that. See, it has a lot of water in it. You don't want that much water. A little water is okay. But I don't think I'm gonna have the room in here. Okay. Alright, so you know what I have to do, right, guys? I gotta drain this little bit of macaroni out so I can use the other pan. Hold on. I just gotta drain it. I don't want all that water. Yes, I dropped one of my pans. It was in my way. Alright, so we have this little bit right here. And I'm just gonna grab it. My stove is a mess. I'm just gonna bring this right into here. There we go. Nice and easy, cheesy peasy. Alright, so we're gonna give this little mix here, like so. Oh yes, look at that. Cheeseburger macaroni tonight. You know, I didn't add any tomato sauce to my meat, but that's okay. Wow, this is nice and cheesy. Alrighty, so I think this is ready already. It's all nice and mixed. And all I'm gonna do, I washed my hands already, so I'm just gonna take this chicken out of here. Let me get this out. I wouldn't have had time to cook a rotisserie chicken, not today. Chicken on my shirt. Alright. This chicken is so tender, you know? Alright, so look. Did I say cut the chicken? Right, I'm gonna cut this up. Take this little piece right here. And I'm just gonna chop it into little pieces. This is the white meat. Whoever likes white meat could have some. But guys, this is it. This is dinner for today. I'm done. Hallelujah, I'm done, and this is done. Look how nice and creamy that looks. So creamy, so cheesy. The garlic and the butter. Scrumdiddlyocious. So let me just grab my spoon, because I know I'm not going to do anything with that one. So look. See, it's nice and creamy. That looks good. And I'm going to take this piece of chicken right here. There, take that piece and a little piece of the white meat right there. All right, not use skin. All right, so that's it. See how quick that was? So fast. I hope you make this recipe because it's so quick, and I know your family would love it. I hope everybody has a blessed day. Thank you for watching, and hit the like button, comment, subscribe, do all those things that I tell you to do every day. Bye guys, love you for watching. Bye. Nice.